Waggy Gale.
Yeah, I'll name it after my dog, Jason Buttcam.
My dog's name is Bubble.
Got a marker there, maybe?
Bucket? Is Bucket a good dog name?
Bucket's a great
label,
dog
yeah,
name.
label.
Can I get a zoom video?
You got it.
Stop there. There's some numbers there.
You still got time.
See a couple of zeros.
Can you go wide?
You got it. Yep.
Okay, zoom.
Zero,
2200,
2200?
yeah.
2200?
Okay, go wide.
Consensus, 2200.
Gonna burn out. Get out of here.
Is there any possibility that that makes any sense at all?
Not really.
What, the numbering? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can. We've straightened
From our
out,
last
so,
one, yeah, it probably makes a little bit of sense.
18 nautical miles.
Meters.
So should be 400, yeah. And it is 400, almost on the dot.
Nice. Should be and is. Lovely.
So we're back.
We're back.
I'd say it was at about the 1700 meter marker where it was back to straight enough, even though it does have a bit of wave to it.
Mm-hmm.
Nav, can I get that marker again, please?
Oh yeah, sorry.
How many decimals does high pack do?
Too many.
Too many. Like grain of sand many.
Oh yeah. Give her gas.
Thanks, Nav.
You're at 2200. Maybe the laterals? If you crack the laterals, the pressure drops.
We've been at the very edge of the tether often enough that I wonder if that's also influencing, or are you noticing it when we're completely? Yeah, would that be a joy gain thing? Okay, that answers that question.
Oh, wow. Not so sure about that 14-hour transit. Where's that? I gotcha.
Maybe that was 14 hours between dives, including some deck ops or something.
Oh, yes, yeah. So we're likely going to deploy one of our autonomous moorings like tomorrow morning at like 9 or 10, something like that. So there'll be, if we recovered by 3 here in the morning, will be a big stretch of time with no ROV ops.
Hey.
What? We go. No, we go point
It's
3,
a
point
marker there.
2, yeah. Marker.
Hello.
No numbers on this side.
Nope.
I will mark it as white marker.
Yes.
I'm gonna record this one too, Nav.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to give you a quick TVL.
Video watch change.
Thanks, Nav.
Sure.
Are we doing music tonight? Oh,
Check, check.
Check.
beautiful.
Good morning.
Time for the late night show.
Are we is that our watch name, the late night show?
Maybe. Hey, Johan, can you,
Heading a bit fast there. Yeah. What? Oh, yeah, sure. ROV camps.
Ooh.
Oh,
The winch for gauge? Yeah, Dan taught me. If I can figure out which one.
ROV PTZ. Boop.
This is winch alt. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but it happens quick.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Okay, I think that's a marker, but it looks pretty buried.
Yeah, that's a marker.
So let's just keep going.
How fast is the ship moving? Flying.
Do you have any updates for anyone that's tuning in, AJ, about what we're doing? Actually, I need an update.
Okay.
This is for me.
Well, so this might look familiar to some of us who were here yesterday following this very cable. This is the cable that we laid with the cable innovator yesterday. And so we're doing sort of an as-laid inspection. So this is where we follow the cable from one side to the other, and then we get to use Hercules track to update our maps so that we know exactly where this cable is. Also along the cable there are these markers that were installed during the lay by the cable innovator, and we'll take note of their locations, and that way we can, it can help us in understanding the cable lay a little better. Once we get to the other side, on the mud mat there, we have what we call a cable tester. So there's a pressure housing that has some networking equipment and a load that allows us to ensure that the cable is intact. When we plugged it in the previous shift, we plugged it into our infrastructure on the node side, and then from shore we were able to communicate with the far end of this cable, and that sort of proves to us that the cable is intact. So now that it's served its purpose of testing this cable, we're just going to go and disconnect it from the far side mud mat. We'll dummy off that cable for future use, and we will recover to the surface.
Beautiful. And are we expecting this to be, are we expecting to recover in the next around 3:30 still?
No, I think it will be sooner. Oh, I guess like if you count the 2 hours up, then yes.
Yeah.
I think sub on deck at around 3:30 is appropriate.
Cool, cool. The Board of Lies does not lie very often, or super often.
And then we have a 5.5 hour transit. Shotgun the laundry machine.
What?
And yeah, make our way to do a mooring.
And in the control van, we have, who's over there? Johan.
Jake 1, Jake 2. All right.
I was thinking of whether or not we're going to make that joke, and I wasn't going to. We have Johan on navigation. We have Danny on Hercules and Jake on Atalanta. We have Anna as our video engineer, and we have Steph as data logger, AJ as our watch lead, and myself, Yuko, as STF on comms. It's a lot of cucumbers.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and ID'd a whole bunch of the critters that we saw at Cascadia, Anna.
Yeah?
Yeah, and there's putting together a video for our socials.
Oh, yeah.
I'll show it to you later.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You want to get a bit further out ahead, I think.
I didn't see, do we have a lot of ship to shores today?
No, we only had one ship to shore today because school is letting out.
Oh, yeah.
So it's, I'm going to do a bit of a social media push on Monday for ship to shore because we want to target non-classroom students. So homeschoolers or events, community homes, all of that kind of stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Doug did a ship to shore with Jamie, and that went really well.
Yeah, man. He's got a face for television.
I think that's another marker, but too buried.
How far from the old marker was it, Johan?
Give me just 1 sec.
Sure.
Ooh, well, welcome to your first Nautilus stream, viewer.
Wow, welcome, viewer.
Just to give you some context, the Nautilus Ocean Exploration Trust, which operates the EV Nautilus, is partnering with Ocean Networks Canada to service our 800-kilometer loop of fiber optic cable connected subsea observatory Neptune. And we're currently diving at Cascadia Basin, which is about 2 kilometers beneath the surface of the ocean. And we are finishing up our very, very long cable lay operation.
So AJ, that marker was pretty much exactly 100 meters from the previous one.
Oh, beauty.
Yeah.
It's the Whitney marker.
On the noon shift, we took bets on how long we've been diving at Cascadia all put together. Over 40 hours now, I think.
You're a little offset, so you're up there.
So Johan, we're going to want to end at the mud mat, and I can see the ship is getting a little close to it.
Right.
So just be aware that you might want to call. I don't know where their final target, what's been provided to them previously, so.
Yeah, they're just tracking a line, so they'll keep going. But
Yeah,
I've
so.
been monitoring. And
Okay.
We have about 60 meters.
And then we'll tell them to all stop and we'll swing our way in.
Yeah.
All right.
Bridge nav. Good morning. So you've been tracking a line along this 315 heading, and I think where this current move ends is exactly where we want to be. So if you want to just leave that in, and we'll hold position once we get there. Copy. Thanks. Danny, you have about a 420 meter layback, so even though we stop, we'll be going for a while. Yep.
I am. Thanks.
Oh. That's amazing.
Oh my God, you didn't save her a piece of wedding pie?
I'm sorry.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Oh man. Good luck, AJ, with your marriage. What was the best pie that you had at your wedding? Yeah. Mm-hmm. With ice cream? Oh, yeah.
When did you get married?
There's another marker.
I'm getting ready.
$2,700.
All right, can I zoom
Okay.
back out?
Great eyes, AJ.
Oh, I was just guessing.
I want pie now.
Yeah. Wait, what's everyone's favorite pie flavor?
You can't pick just one pie flavor.
Okay,
Key
top
lime.
3. Okay, well, somebody just picked key lime. Who is
Key,
that?
key lime is top 3 for
That
me
was
as well.
me.
Yeah, way to go, Johan.
Yeah, hard to beat.
It's a proper like New England answer, isn't it?
Wait, key lime?
Or I guess it's like Florida?
Yeah, key lime's Florida.
It's Florida.
Oh,
Yeah, New England's like blueberry.
whatever. It's all the same. It's East Coast. It's not that far.
Okay, did you just compare Florida to New England?
It's all south of us.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think.
I don't know. I just picture all these like really proper people in their summer houses eating key lime pie. That's how I picture it in New
I
England.
mean,
Like they're like white, you know, they're like white
waspy.
waspy houses. Yeah.
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 All right. I would
With like
say. Yeah.
with like a punch jug or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're in Charleston right now with that imagery. Yeah.
I gotta say lemon meringue for me.
Oh, lemon meringue's close to key lime.
Yeah, those are like the two like misfit pies, right? Like they don't have the same, you know, pie top.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. They don't have that pastry crust.
I'm not a square. I'm just outside the square.
Oh, okay.
That was really bad. I'm sorry. It's so early.
Are our viewers just saying they're hungry again?
No, a viewer actually said chicken pot pie.
Chicken
Oh.
pot pie. Now there's a
Savory.
curveball.
Going savory. What's your pie, Anna?
I'm thinking about it.
A pizza pie.
Ooh, love a pizza pie. But I think I'm gonna, man, what is my favorite?
Pizza.
I mean, who just like
Sighed into the fried steak pizza.
pizza? Right? I think apple is my answer too. But I also like
What?
a crumble topping.
Did you say Admiral pie?
What?
Oh, apple. Apple,
Yeah.
sorry. I can't hear you at all, Danny.
Can you hear me? I feel like,
I can hear you really loud.
okay, great, because I turned myself up 6 decibels. Is it too loud?
It's like not only did we have to hear you before shift, coming from your laptop.
All right.
Oh, I'm coming up.
Whoa, look at that cuke.
All right, fine. I turned myself down 3 decibels. How's that? I'm sorry
Perfect.
that it's so torturous listening to my voice,
I'm
AJ.
just gonna shift the conversation because this is getting uncomfortable and we actually have a question. So this viewer was asking right before the watch change, so I didn't catch it. So let me take a quick look at your original question. What is, so this is for the
Danny,
ROV
you could probably get ahead a
pilot.
little more. Copy.
Whenever the ROV pilots are ready to answer a question, please let me know.
Sorry, what was the question?
What is your favorite function or capability or action that Hercules does?
Are you is she on SPL?
I'm on SPL. Am I
Very
really
quiet.
quiet?
I'll turn you up.
Oh, thank you, Anna.
You're welcome.
The left or the right?
What?
Marker.
Oh, do we want to zoom in on this little tape? All right. It's a challenging
That one's tough. Yeah.
Okay.
I would guess 2,800.
Good eyes, Johan.
Thanks.
What about you, Jake?
You have to put a question mark on it, though.
I will.
The question was
Favorite pie?
No.
Favorite pie, peach raspberry.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Peach
the
raspberry.
ROV,
Ooh,
ROV
a peach
function.
cobbler is up there.
So interesting.
favorite
Norbit.
function. Favorite function that Herc does.
Favorite function on the vehicle.
He's just,
Octopus.
he was
Sorry.
waiting on peach raspberry for so long.
I know he was. That was so fast.
Look at that.
I know. That is.
Oh.
I can ID that. Yes.
Wow.
He's saying hi.
Stretching out.
Granulodon pacifica. Apparently there's some contention between if it's Boreal pacifica or just pacifica. But anyways, Jake, favorite ROV functionality?
My new favorite is the Norbit. It's pretty awesome to have a multi-beam on the ROV itself. Which is, you're able to see a lot more than you could previously.
Nice. When was the Norbit installed?
We've had it on and off for several years. It's kind of a specific, I guess,
I don't know if that
for
was a piece of
specific
tape or
operations,
not.
but,
Are we far enough along, Johan?
What was that?
It looked like there might have been a piece of tape there. How far are we from the last one?
We're only like,
Yeah, it probably
30
wasn't.
meters.
Yeah,
yeah, I thought so too. But it
could have been
be.
a shell.
And just for some context for the viewers, Operation Chatter will always take precedence before any other. So if you notice some of our conversation is interrupted, it's not because anyone is rude in the control van. It is just operations are more important than our chit-chat. Not saying chit-chat is not important. Feeling a real sense of camaraderie with everyone, except for AJ.
That's mean.
It's already starting a little later than yesterday.
Did that come from the chat or did that come from you, Yuko?
Oh, that was totally from me.
Oh, okay, good. Jeez, I thought I was losing my following.
I don't know, AJ.
What's your following?
What?
Sorry, that wasn't like
Tape.
a sassy remark.
Uh-huh.
Is that a mark?
Tape? Yeah? Do we
Yeah.
want it? No. Okay.
Seems too soon.
There could be some like Callum scripts around here that got left on the cable, so we might be seeing some of that.
What are they?
Callum scripts, they're like metal meshing that helps them lift the cable overboard. Like
Oh.
as we get close to the mud mat, they would have been doing load transfers to get the heavy mud mat overboard.
How far apart are the markers that Cable Innovator put on?
100 meters.
100 meters?
Yeah. No, there were, yeah, according to Doug, there were lots at the start, but then it got pretty straight. Yeah, they got tension on it at some point.
Hey, Danny, can you check if you're on SPL? When you have a moment?
Oh, wow, I've been talking this entire time and no one's listening?
Oh.
Well, no, we can hear you. I don't know if it's, oh, that's just because we're listening to you, not
Yeah.
Danny.
That could
on
very well be
SPL.
why no one can hear me.
Thanks, viewer. We fixed it.
All right, Danny, now you just have to say everything you just said again.
Double speed.
Oh,
Favorite
there's
pie.
a marker.
Favorite pie is going to be an old-fashioned apple.
That's
Yep,
a marker.
Agreed.
Go ahead and zoom video.
Sure can.
Uh,
Wow.
oh, it's buried.
300?
I see a 2.
Wait, are you serious? You saw that?
Yeah.
You're going to scooch back a little
I'm
bit?
trying.
Should I zoom out?
Come out of auto heading, maybe?
2,900.
Yeah, it's gonna
No
be-
way
900.
can you see a number in there.
Okay, I gotta keep going, guys.
be. I agree. I agree with Johan.
Go wide.
Okay.
Clear as day. 2,900.
I can't believe you couldn't read that, Anna.
What? Psh, get out of here. My vision is 2015, I'll have you know.
So, There we go. Now I can actually see my.
Is that TLC in the background?
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh.
Mhm.
They're playing in Victoria this summer.
I know, but the tickets were so expensive.
Quick, name another song by TLC.
No Scrubs.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Slip.
Okay, name a third song by TLC.
Oh wow. Okay, stop gatekeeping.
No,
Danny,
I
you
don't
have
know
about
any. That's
200
why I'm
meters
asking.
left.
Okay. I'm
I'm
having
not like
fun.
an
I
ultra
could do
fan.
this
I
all
just
night.
don't know their music. That's why I was asking.
I'll send some to you later.
It's good
Right.
pilot
I know
training.
no
Just
Scrubs,
follow the lines in the road.
Did you ever figure out what the purpose of
Gummy
these
skull.
cucumber crazy tails are?
Oh, that was the question I was forgetting to ask.
It's a gummy squirrel.
Is that what they're? Is that the common name, gummy squirrel, the one with the sail in the back?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Gummy scroll?
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Oh.
Don't make fun of my speech impediment.
I
over FPL.
oh no.
Oh, no.
That's not what happened. I'm sorry, Daddy.
Anyways, does anyone know what that sail, that tail that they have is for? I'll take that as a no. I'll try to Google it. Juggle it.
Probably used to like catch the current and help them maneuver in the water.
That's what I was thinking too, but I didn't get a confirmation today. I forgot.
Hey,
If
Crab.
Megan's in the chat.
Ooh.
Stay away from our cable.
Snip, snip.
We just laid it.
Check that out.
Yeah, you already
Ooh.
got
Nice
an anemone on
anemone.
it.
Beauty.
Anemone.
It's an anemone.
Huh. According to Wikipedia, the animal is sometimes called the gummy squirrel because it looks like a squirrel-shaped gummy bear.
Back to gummies.
Yeah, so what's the status of our new business?
Yeah, viewers, have you started your Siphon 4 gummy business yet?
I'll invest. Come find me.
I don't really have any expendable income right now, but I'll cheer you on and make videos for you.
I'll provide moral support because I also don't have a lot of expendable income.
Oh, I was talking about emotional investment.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have money?
Yeah, we work in science. You think we make money?
I'm using all my money to do freediving courses and buy a new drone and maybe a dry
Whoa,
suit.
what kind of drone are you going to get?
A fancy, cool one.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
For videography, or you want to do...
Yeah, video. Wait, Danny, like, what other kind of drone would you think I'd be
Racing.
buying?
Well, there's FPV racing drones. There's like trick drones you can use to like do aerobatics and stuff.
Nah, video for me.
Yeah,
There's
me
a
too.
really cool YouTube video from Red Bull about like following a Formula One car with a drone.
Whoa.
They like-
Does it have the follow me feature on it?
No, a guy had to pilot it,
Oh, that's even cooler.
and it's actually a really neat video. It's really cool
Nice.
to see those drones.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things is to like try to chase after something with the drone and get a good video of it.
The footage they get is actually incredible. Like it's so high def and stabilized of like a Formula One car going quick around a track. It's really neat.
Because they have a
Nice.
super high def awesome camera. They have one of these Z cams on the bottom of their drone. You know, when they spend $30,000-$40,000 for a drone.
Well, I won't be buying one like that, but
You should definitely get that one.
well, if someone wants to invest in my videography and buy me a 30 grand drone,
I'll
yeah.
invest emotionally.
Oh, 30,000 units of support.
I got something coming up here. Is this the end of the cable?
Yeah, could be.
You should have about another 100 meters of cable.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, look at these little spooky guys. Are these sea spiders or are they crabs? Can we tell?
On the, I think
they're
Oh, these are
sea
those
spiders.
count scripts.
Yeah.
those are sea spiders.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a sea spider.
Yeah, Pycnopodia.
Oh, nice.
What is this? Just
What?
These could be the Callum scripts.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's exactly what
It's like
these
steel
are.
wraps.
I do have a viewer question. It's more referred to like
a marker there.
physics, if anyone is open to answering that.
I don't know if we have any physics in here.
I mean, I don't know how to answer it. It's like,
Well, let us know. We'll try.
the live data on the website references wind speed and wind angle. Does surface wind affect that far down the water column? Or is wind referencing something else?
Well, it affects the ships to be able to hold station. So we have what's called DP, which is dynamic positioning.
Johan, can you mark this position? This is the joint location, and the cable innovator was very interested in it. Okay. Sorry, Danny.
Yep, no problem. So the ship has what's called dynamic positioning, which uses GPS satellites to hold an exact position in the ocean, depending and knowing wind and current direction all plays in the algorithm that the ship has to hold. So how much basically propulsion the ship needs to have to stay on station.
Thanks, Danny. That was a very good explanation. I learned something today.
The currents that Hercules sees will be tidally dominated at this depth. I don't know how deep surface currents typically go. I think when I was looking at like some literature for doing like
Danny.
analysis of mooring structures, we used to use 8 meters as like a maximum depth for wind to like affect surface current.
Paths are starting to diverge.
But I'm not sure if that's like an official number or just something we kind of would use as a ballpark.
I could do like a 15, 20 meter move.
Okay.
At 045 to
kind of just put us back online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I noticed that I was starting to twist.
Bridge nav.
You do not want to repeat of yesterday.
Good morning. Can we get a 20 meter move at 045, please? Thank you.
I'm always fascinated by this thing called the Ekman effect, the Ekman current.
That sounds familiar.
So I'm going to read this off of offshoreengineering.com. But when there's steady wind at the surface, an Ekman current develops due to the drag at the wind-water interface, and it is deflected to the right due to the Coriolis effect of the Earth, so that the surface current is at a 45-degree angle to the wind, and then it actually like rotates down as you go deeper in the water. So in the northern hemisphere, you get deflection to the right, and in the southern hemisphere, you get deflection to the left because of the rotation of the Earth.
That is literally my EOS 101 class from my undergrad.
It's an Ekman spiral.
Disappointed in myself that I didn't remember that. The viewer says that is such a cool answer. There's so much tech in all of this. So thanks for answering, AJ.
Well, here we go. Rules of thumb. Things to remember. Surface currents are 100 to 200 meters thick. That's a lot deeper than I suspected. But I guess when you're doing sort of offshore stuff like this, they have an effect quite a ways down.
But the biggest effect is on the ship itself.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, Hercules is at 2,600 meters, so well beyond that.
Like we had a 0.2 knot current, side current this morning when we were recovering, and I had to give Hook quite a bit of lateral to stay in between the goalposts.
Danny, it looks like you're pulling out a...
Yeah, I'm out of the box. Getting tunnel vision. Just so focused on this line, trying to keep it in the middle of the screen.
You're doing a great job of that.
Kudos to Danny. Wait, okay, you edited a video of sampling a ctenophore to shoot. That's amazing. After our watch, I need you to send that to me so I can watch it. That's so cool.
I'm proud of it.
What did you guys want to be when you guys were kids and you were asked the question what you want to be when you grew up?
A Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Firefighter.
Firefighter?
I had a couple phases. Once, when I was young, I wanted to be a writer and a cowgirl, and at the same time. And then I wanted to be a brain surgeon and a violinist.
At the same time?
At the same time, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever actually had like a childhood marine biologist phase, because I still currently want to be a marine biologist, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, Johan?
I think I wanted to be a paleontologist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you watch Jurassic Park too many times?
Jurassic Park, Dinotopia, if anyone's seen that one.
No,
Land Before Time?
Land Before Time, of course. Yeah.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
Way to bring the mood down, AJ.
Anyone watch Camp Cretaceous?
Yes.
No.
The new
No.
season?
No.
Ah,
It's been a while.
I just was binge watching it before we came out here.
What about you, Danny? What did you want to be when you grew up, when you were a kid?
Well, I grew up in front of the fire station and I had a fascination with the fire trucks leaving when they got called. But actually a fighter pilot, naval aviator, and that was what I really wanted to do. But unfortunately, the path that it takes to get there, I was not able to take. So now I'm flying ROVs on the bottom of the ocean instead of multi-million-dollar jets in the sky.
Yeah.
So I kind of am a fighter pilot.
Slower,
Yeah, you are.
slower crashes.
Fighting ignorance about the deep sea.
That's good, Anna.
That was really good.
Furthering the quest for knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What about you, Jake?
Huh. Kind of, I don't know. I think for a lot of my childhood, I wanted to design boats like my father.
Oh.
So I'd go back to his office and like color in his drawings.
Oh.
Wait, like, did you destroy them by coloring them?
No, he'd give me like, you know, the
Copies?
I don't know, the bad designs.
Oh, okay.
The previous revisions.
Yeah.
That's
But,
cute.
yeah.
It's really cute.
What kind
Danny,
of boats
you
does
can
he
see our
design?
map At
Uh,
30 meters.
all sorts of like mid-size, like everything from like ferries to pilot boats to you know, one-off small little boats for like he's done boats for nonprofits and stuff. And
Wow.
Cool. And so is he a naval architect, or is he
Yeah,
is
he's
it like a boat? Is it like a
He's a naval
separate thing?
architect.
Yeah.
does a lot of, but he does a lot of like working with the people who work in the shop and who do like the welding and the fabricating of the actual hulls and kind of communicating the designs to them. He's kind of like a
That's a super cool job.
interface. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Steph?
I just wanted to play soccer.
Aww.
Do you still just want to play soccer?
I mean, I wanted to play professionally when I was younger. I don't have that ambition anymore. I grew out of it. But yeah, just wanted to be like Mia Hamm when I was younger.
You know, I had a soccer phase
I
too.
love that Phytech screen.
Yeah?
Mhm. Yeah.
Is that the mud map straight ahead of us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 meters.
It's a coming. I can see it in cinema.
I need to, I'll watch it later. Yeah. But I just got the video of your sampling to...
AJ, what are we doing with the mud mat?
All right, yeah, so there's going to be a cable tester in sort of with the PBOF on the far side of it. So we're going to need a setup
Okay.
to access the PBOF.
Okay.
You're going to want to just wait a few minutes here because you're still...
Yeah. Still swinging in.
Be a little patient before you start sitting down and...
Oops. Can we get a position for this?
It looks like most of the cable pulls are going to be on the left. So it might make sense to set up on the left side of it.
Yeah, I got to look at my Teva wraps here. Looks like my Teva...
Wraps are good.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking of which direction to go.
Danny, I'm going to reset your DVL.
Yep, go ahead.
Bing.
It's so shiny and new.
Yeah, I'm like lowering the iris. It's just so bright. Makes me want to play cornhole.
Don't they have like a beanbag toss on board?
There is, yeah.
Oh man, we should have brought ROV beanbags down.
We have beanbags in other sites.
Let me get my my drone angle here.
It's a great shot of the
Johan,
mat.
are we
Yeah.
good in that position yet?
Gorgeous.
We got a position for it yesterday.
Yeah, and it looks bang
Cassie
on.
wanted me to get a confirmed position.
Confirm position.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to sit on it in a second. We can
Yeah.
take a
Okay.
position then.
Okay.
But yeah, it is looking spot on with the old position.
Great job to whoever tied these oilies down.
Yeah, these are nicely
They're
organized.
in good shape.
No bird's nests in sight.
None. Sorry, that was with a different watch group, Anna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you bringing up inside jokes that we're not privy to?
Yeah,
Sorry,
sorry.
late night show. This
Sorry,
was
midnight
daytime
crew.
show.
that was our noon show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Anna, you and I are in like the same watches. It's just you. It's just you and me.
And Johan? Way to ignore Johan.
Oh shoot, Johan.
That's
I'm
so rude.
Sorry. That is so rude.
Johan, I'm so offended on your behalf.
Johan
Thank
doesn't
you, AJ.
care.
I got one friend on board, I guess.
Johan's like, thanks for leaving me. Oh, sorry, Johan. You're part of us. One of us. One of us.
Yeah, one of us. Does he want to be one of us, though?
That's actually true. Do you want to be one of us?
Yeah.
Of course.
Aww.
So, Danny, once you're stationary, I can start to sort of show you which cable pulls we want.
Yeah, I'm just getting lined up on it and getting ready to land.
And is that the oil-filled cable
Yeah,
sitting in there?
that's right. We call it oily.
Oily?
The correct term is pressure balance oil filled ODI cable hose.
How about that? Is that going to be a good position for you, Jake?
I think so. Yeah. Try it.
Yeah, it looks like Ada's settled to... Ada's about 22
Turn your
meters
downlights
away.
on.
Yeah, light it up.
So bright. What does ODI stand for, AJ?
Oh, ODI is like a company name,
Oh, okay.
ODI Telecom, and it stands for, or it's not, sorry, not ODI Telecom.
Just might
Teledyne.
Teledyne, sorry,
bump
yeah,
the vehicle a
Teledyne
bit
ODI.
here.
Huh?
I think it
might
stands for
bump
like
the vehicle.
Ocean Dynamics.
Oh, you got
No,
it
it's
trapped.
I think it'll be fine, but
I can back up.
I could tell you.
And that just refers to like the plug end of the cable, right?
No, the hose is also a product of theirs.
Okay, so what are we grabbing?
All right, do we have a position here?
Yeah, it's up on screen now.
All right, so so this is the cable tester here, this can. This is a dual pin pull that will release the cable tester. Then there's this cable, so the cable goes like this to like this bundle, and then comes like this to this plug. And so I wonder how loose that plug is if we should do the disconnection first. It looks like they've left us like a decent amount here. So probably the first step is to pick this up and do a 2-arm disconnect. And then we can pull all the pins. So this is a lifting bridle, this is a pull pin, and
Okay.
these are pull pins.
So we'll go in there with crane mode and grab a hold of that. Sounds
Yeah, we'll see how much of it comes up. If it feels like it's pulling, we
grab it
can
with the
free
crafts.
we can free some of the
We'll
bundles
grab
first.
this side with the craft and then grab the green and black part with the Orion. Yeah, so if you
I
grab
don't
a
think
hold of
it
that.
from handover it sounds like our parking, we can't use the Fletcher because there's a
Yeah.
parking position jammed in it.
Yeah.
So we are going to want to put a parking position from our toolbox into the plug end of this.
Okay, and that's the one that's on the side of the toolbox if it's still there, or?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
there's still 2 of them on the side of the toolbox.
Oh, there's 2 of them?
Looks like it. If you look in my rear view mirror.
That camera there.
Oh, okay. Are those not, those are dust caps?
Oh, dust cap, sorry. You said parking position.
Yeah, I think there's a parking position in your forward box.
Okay.
I'm just thinking whether or not we should pull the bungees first,
yeah.
because I don't think it matters.
Because I can reach in with the arm right there and grab a hold of the other handle, and then we just unplug right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Maybe, so you think you can get the Orion on the handle here,
Yeah, I think so.
then we unplug, and then you can take the craft, get the parking position out of the toolbox, and then you'll have to do a 2-handed mate. Yeah, okay, let's try that.
It almost looks like we're performing surgery.
Living my childhood dream, but under the sea. Because I want to be a brain surgeon.
You want to hand it to my hand once I get in position? Looks like they left us a present in the Orion jar.
Was that a pin that just fell out?
Yes. Let me see if I can roll my hand. Is this gonna work?
I don't know.
Let
Hold
me
there.
azimuth out. Or
Do you want to get the Orion further from the...
yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you can bring it down.
Is there a pin holding the connector there too? Yeah, that bundle.
Okay, so I don't want to grab there. I want to grab farther back. So let me elbow up, shoulder down.
Can you pull it, Jake, a little towards us? Like this is pretty, like you've got
There
a
you go.
lot to play
Let's
with
see.
here. I can't really see what's going on here. Maybe I'll pull up CinemaCam. CinemaCam. Oh, hey.
Don't even need it.
Okay. Ooh, so Jake, you can put that down.
Okay.
That's going to come with us in a minute. So now what we want to do is get the parking position from our toolbox and put it into this plug.
I'm going to get the Orion completely out of here then.
Well, I think we might still need it because we're going to have to
true.
do this parking position with 2 arms.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to put a parking position on the end of the cable, on that cable right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Without using the Fletcher, which is the tricky bit.
okay, let me bring the shoulder
I mean,
back
I'm not
down.
sure that that plug would reach the Fletcher. I don't know how far back it's bungeed.
I like the knife that's just hanging on to the arm.
Oh, I was wrong about these pins. I wonder how this, if we got that right on our parking position.
Let me see if I can get a better grab than that. You want to hand it to me if you can, or I can shoulder down a little more.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, careful around the PBOF, obviously.
Yeah.
We really don't want to pinch that with the Orion. That would be super bad.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I don't think you got any oily in that. Good work.
Okay, I got a hold of it. So you can go ahead and grab the parking position.
Which is in the
Forward box.
Forward box, okay?
Hey, you can't grab this pin while you're at it and put that in the forward box, can you?
Oh yeah.
Very nice. That was excellent. Didn't touch the connector or the hose.
Playing some operation. Go wide video. I'm gonna, hold on, I'm gonna
rack
HD
back.
retract.
Oh.
Okay. Box opening.
Can we see where the, oh, okay. The beacons are under the box?
Okay, I see the green.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
see the parking position, Jake?
Safest way to grab it would be by the hockey puck right there
Oh, I see it.
with our beautiful Canadian Tire logo.
Captured.
You might have to like shake some of this stuff off
There's
of
so
it.
much stuff in there.
It's like Batman's tool belt in there.
And we got a ring around it.
Yeah, that might interfere with this operation.
If you put it against the side of the box, kind of just push it off.
Like a smear.
Yeah.
There's kind of a lip it might get caught on. You might have to wiggle it. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
One more. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, toolbox closing.
Can we see what this porch looks like? I just want to make sure like the beacons are...
Yeah, I'll have to rack back out. Or
Oh, the beacons are like underneath the... Or maybe we can get it on bubble.
that's what I'm looking on.
Okay, thanks.
Drunken bubble.
The best kind.
Yeah, that's dizzy.
Oh yeah, they're in there.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna want a better grab on this.
Gonna want to, yeah. You might be better off grabbing the plastic instead of the...
Yeah. I want to put it down.
Because the other handle is tied down. I can't move it anymore.
It's not tied down for a little ways. Like you should have some leeway.
It looks like there's a bungee wrapped right through the ODI handle.
Is it?
Yep.
Are you sure that's not just to the bundle? Oh, yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. We're going to want the Orion to hold the park position. I
Yeah.
think.
The problem is, yeah, we can try that.
I think, right? You're not really going to... I mean,
I
don't
can
know.
swing,
Could try
if
it.
you can get it lined up, I can swing it. I think the keyway is, yeah, the keyway is in a bad spot on that too.
Well, yeah. Yeah, the keyway's the wrong way. And you can't get the one out of the Fletcher that has the keyway the right way.
We could try. We're up against something, so we can actually probably pull against it.
What was that?
Oh, I was trying to see if we can get the other parking position out.
It's not working like I thought it was going to.
Because the other parking position, the keyway is opposite.
Yep.
Which,
I'm just going to place this down then.
yeah.
We can also, if it makes it easier, we can probably undo the bungee to free the plug end more.
That would probably make life a lot easier. That's that main bundle that
Yeah.
we're going to be releasing.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to release any of the other ODI. Like, we're going to leave this. It's not going to come with us, like the cable tester, but
Okay.
I don't think there's any harm in us releasing this center bundle for now. It's not going to snarl or something before we come back to it later.
You see the loop for that?
Let me look at my trusty diagram here.
Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on the up the stereo cam.
I mean, there's a pull pin somewhere, I think under the connector arm.
You can see the pull pin in
Yeah,
upper.
yeah, that's right. I don't know if we can pull the Orion to the left. It might sort of open this up in the main camera for us.
Or up, yeah, that might
Yeah.
work too.
Maybe wrist rotate with the Orion clockwise, just a little, just a touch.
If I have a touch.
A little more. A little more. Okay, now, oh, okay, now you can see it in the main camera.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to get some zoom on there. It might be a lot easier.
Cinema is your friend. Upper
Cinema?
stereo. Oh, I'm sorry, upper stereo.
Yeah, lower cinemas, great subcom logo.
Yeah, some gentle advertising.
It's very subtle.
Product placement.
I actually want you to wrist rotate counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Oh, you can probably go for that monkey's fist on the left.
Yeah. Just can I get around the Orion?
I think if you grab right where you are, you can grab that pin and pull it right out. You want video to zoom in or?
Do you want video
Just
to zoom in?
Careful around the whaleys, Jake.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Can you shoulder up a little bit?
Yeah, I can shoulder up. You see that little knot where it's wrapped around the pull pin? Oh, I see what you're going after.
This is... Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Free sail. Oh, Jake, you see that little knot directly next to the silver? You can turn your jaws 90 degrees and just reach in there a little bit and nudge it. Open a little bit, come down, and you grab a hold of that.
I'm trying to do there.
Yep, right there.
Problem is I can't see.
Oh,
You had it.
nice. Oh no. It's going to hit the tape. Oh, yeah, nice. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Nice.
All right. Can you get the pin in the forward box?
If you're wondering why our website isn't showing the ship on map, it's because our site map is not currently working and we're working through some ongoing troubleshooting. So thanks for your
I sure hope
patience.
this is weighted down. Oh, nice. Not taking any chances. Beautiful. All right. I don't know if we want to spend any time trying to get this parking position out. It sounded like the other shift knew it was stuck, so I imagine they spent some time trying.
Yeah.
I don't know how much harder it's going to be for you to use the parking position down there with the key the wrong way, because like the hockey puck is going to have to go on the same side as the bend in the cable. Since it's not in the Fletcher, I don't think that it really matters.
What if we leave the parking position on the deck of the unit, and then we'll grab the other handle with the craft, and then just shove it in?
I'm not sure it'll reach, like this cable runs down and back, which gives us some slack, but to turn it 180 degrees and bring it all the way over here might be asking a little much. If we move the parking position to this location.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay, yeah, then yes, I think that could be doable. Might be, yeah, it might be tough to not sort of like scoot the parking position around, but I'm willing to try it. I guess can the Orion, you can change hands and the Orion can pin the parking position to the deck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need you to spin that 180 degrees. Oh. Yep. And then I'll come down and pinch it to the deck with Orion after you grab a hold of the OEI with the other arm.
Hey,
If you
AJ.
want, I can
Hey, you
tilt
can
go.
grab it around here, right? Is that
Let
correct?
me elbow up for you.
How long
Oh,
does
boy.
our cables last underwater?
Do what you want to do.
Well, I think it depends on the cable. The cable that this is replacing is still working, although I think it's showing some intermittent life, and it'll be one of our, I want to say it's one of our like original Neptune cables, so
Let me
it's
rotate
probably
my
13 years
jaws.
old. We have lots of cables down there that are doing just fine after 13 years. So I think some of the cables, yeah, I don't know. I don't think these companies really rate their cables for lifetime, given that the ocean can be so harsh. So I think, you know, trying to get a manufacturer's warranty on something like 20 years of life in the ocean is difficult. But yeah, I think we're going to try to, we'll see how long we get out of a lot of our cables.
Okay, you
A
good?
lot of original cables are
Got
doing
it.
just fine after 15 years in our Venus observatory. So
that is the correct
yeah.
orientation.
And I don't really know how long they'll last, I guess.
Okay.
We're hoping
So
they'll last a long time.
here's my jaws. I'm going to wrist full counterclockwise, going into crane mode. And I'm going to elbow up. I'm going to shoulder down.
Oh, you got the
Oh,
platform you missed.
okay.
That one, that cam.
I'm going to elbow down and pitch out.
Pitch out a little bit more, maybe? Yeah.
You might just have to do it. I'm not going to be able to get there.
Oh, because you don't have any more shoulder?
I don't have any more shoulder. You see the little paint mark?
Paint mark.
On your ODI connector?
Yeah.
That's got to line up with, parallel with where the Orion currently is. So I'm going to pull my Orion out of here.
Yep. All right.
I guess we'll give it a try without pinning it.
Yeah, I can't get there with the Orion.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a zoom, video go for zoom. And stop there.
Yeah. That's it.
Here you go. Come on. I can see the pin in the hole. You there?
Beautifully done. That's really nice. Love these new fancy indicators as well. Really nice. We can leave that there. Just leave it as it is. It looks clear of the cable tester.
Come wide video. Thank you.
Okay, so now our mission is to release the cable tester and the bundle of cables. So we've got a double pull there and a single pull right there. You can see the pin. And then once you do that, you can grab the cable tester by the monkey's fist, I think, and the cable by the monkey's fist, and we can sort of make its way onto our porch.
Is there anything else we have to grab on this dive?
No.
So should we grab the tester can with the Orion?
Yes.
Okay.
Should we move this lift strap out of the way? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I think we might be able to pull it free from underneath,
I'm
but
gonna pan up for you.
Yeah, maybe try pulling it out of the way. It'll make our life easier. You grab it down there and just lift it up and over as best you can. The master link will come with it.
Sorry, what's this giant blue thing?
This is the lifting strap that was used to deploy the mud mat, and it just fell. It just fell onto this kind of area.
Okay.
I was just thinking the same thing, you go.
So the bite release, the acoustic release that the cable ship uses, was clipped onto this orange master link. as we call it. And that gives it a really nice sort of wide mouth for the acoustic release to sort of
you have to grab
flip
the
through.
grab the loop.
So that's why those get used.
Do you know why we call these structures mud mats? Some viewer in the question box mentioned that it looks like a cradle to them.
Yeah, I don't know where the term mud mat came from. It's kind of like a, I don't know if it's a term that gets used for a type of anchor in a way where it just, because it's got a very wide base and it sits on the mud, it's difficult to pull against. I don't know. I don't know if that was a term.
Beautiful.
That I think it's a term that gets used in industry. I don't think it's like an ONC-ism.
No, I looked it up briefly, just trying to understand what we were doing. And there's a lot of mud mats being used on land as well, particularly in agriculture.
Yeah, go for it. We'll see how this falls.
Both pins?
Yep.
Looks like that is another pin in the corner over there where that cable's coming down into it.
Yeah, let me check my diagram here.
Want to bring that into the toolbox?
Yeah, there is a pin in the corner. Cable bundle, pull pin for cable tester. I don't know why we would pull that pin, actually. Lifting bridle. Yeah, I think we should go for the one in the corner. I would go for this one next.
You want to give that a little nudge? There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. The one behind the craft.
Video, you want to go ahead and zoom?
Sure.
If you look at the upper cam, you can see, yeah, you can just grab it between the monkey's fist.
Oh,
too much?
Sorry. How's that, Jake? Oh. Almost had it. There you go. Grab that black tape. Go wide video. Is that monkey, that piece of blue am steel that's attached to the cable tester can, is that attached well?
The poly steel that's up
Yeah.
here, I think that's to help us lift it. It looks like that's hose clamped.
Okay, so if I grab
there.
that with the Orion,
Yes.
it's going to stay
You
there.
might want to free it with the craft just to see like where the other end of it takes us.
Okay. That's the next step.
Yeah, just so we know, I think there is a pull pin here. I think we'll try not to touch it for now because I think that just keeps it all as a bundle, which is going to be easier for us to travel with anyways.
So grab it by this?
Yeah, free that for the Orion. Yeah, beauty.
What's behind there that's
It's
so...
not behaving.
Just a knot.
Don't you want to go in your home?
Why do you want to go there?
The cable tester.
Yeah, if you can put that right into my jaws, that'd be beautiful. Oh, wrong way.
Are you happy there? Want to rotate the jaws a little bit? Yeah, perfect.
Home. It's coming up.
Okay, closing.
It was this disconnection.
I have it.
We just did the disconnection. Yeah. Like this. This is how you tell. Can't you make sense of that? So, Jake, there's a lifting bridle for the bundle. Let's see if this whole thing just comes free. I hope it does.
And I'll have you put that on the porch, and then I'll come over top of it with Orion and set right on top.
Okay. What are we caught on?
That's the monkey's fist is underneath, I think.
There's another, it's tied on in the corner.
I know, but it doesn't look like a pull pin in my diagram. Can you, with the craft, can you try pulling it to the left? Like pick it up how you had it and pull left? So I don't think there's a pull pin there, although I don't see that monkey's fist in my illustration.
So I see...
Do you want a pointer?
Yeah. That right there comes out of that bundle and goes into
I see
that
it.
guy there. So that's got to get pulled.
Does it?
Yep.
Hang on. Why would it go that way?
You see it, Jake?
Just to the connection, I guess.
The pin on the like next to the monkey's fist? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I don't understand why there would be any cable coming down. Oh, it's just to this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we got to pull that monkey's fist.
And then I think you also have a monkey's fist caught in the hole under that cable, potentially.
Yeah, hopefully that'll come free on its own.
Yeah.
I don't think, you mean like under here?
Middle.
I think it's like from this wrap here, there's a line that comes down, and it looks like it goes into that hole.
Yeah, from my diagram, that looks like that's just used to tie this bungee down to the frame.
I see.
So
Okay.
it should be free.
Great.
But it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Who made the diagram?
Well, I mean, the diagram is a photo
Oh.
with like things labeled.
Oh.
So from a better vantage point, but things are still kind of hidden under the ODIs.
Oh, okay. It's not even colored.
I know, yeah. There's a complaint for the whoever printed it.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I guess what's gonna also happen is, I forgot, like this is gonna hang loose as well. So we might wanna put the bundle on the porch and then go after this and then try to like hold it through the bundle, and we'll carry the Orion up. So I thought we might try to get it all out and then organize our porch, but if we wanna take a minute to think about it.
Yeah.
So I think this will go in the Orion the whole way up. And I think this and the bundle we'll put on the porch. We also, it wouldn't hurt to get some sort of force on the beacons that are down there, because like, I mean, it's in strap, the beacons could still kind of come free. So I don't know if there's a way with the craft to kind of like put the bundle on the porch, put this in the middle, and hold onto this sort of...
Oh, let's see how the bundle goes on the porch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, video, are you wide?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just pushed in a tiny bit so I didn't have the vignette, but I am all the way wide now.
Once you grab a hold of that, I can push out a little bit. And
Oh, yeah, okay, hang on. This stupid bundle is tied down for sure. I can see it moving.
yeah.
So we're going to have to pull this pin, and when that happens, oh, I guess the bundle's not going to come apart because the bridle is keeping it together. Okay, one more pull pin for you, Jake.
One more.
Have you had enough pull pins, you
No,
think?
they're fun. So, is it
That's
this one over here?
This one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Come free. Be free.
Freedom.
You have to lift up and to get that over the top of that. There you go. Beautiful. I can pan down on the camera if you need me to.
Yeah, I can pan down.
Want to push out? Will kind of push us away.
I mean, we shouldn't be tied down. We can actually scoot back. It'll make a bit of a mess.
We push out, and it'll give you a spot to set it.
Oh, it's already on porch. All right. Yep. Might be all you get.
Gotta give it a little less.
The beacons look like fireworks.
Yeah, it's true. With their little sticks.
Yeah, they really do.
I've never set off fireworks.
What?
What?
Well, you're Canadian, so that makes sense.
I'm Canadian.
That
I've
looks
set
good,
off
and then we
fireworks.
So
set
you're
the-
like
not
a
a Canadian
feisty
thing.
Canadian.
I've
It's
set
like
off fireworks.
in
I
the
can get to
suburbs
your
of
line,
Toronto, it wasn't
and then you
really
can
like
grab the other
fireworks
handle.
appropriate.
What? The whole province?
Toronto's not a province, but
All right. Yep. Yep. You're right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I set off fireworks in the suburbs of Vancouver.
Yeah, I was gonna say, being appropriate
I'll
is
just
not
grab this.
I
what
don't
you're
know.
supposed to worry about
I
when
mean,
you
I
set
guess.
off
I
fireworks.
don't know.
Exactly.
Maybe we're great little rule followers as well, Steph.
What? How do you let
My
off
family.
steam?
I broke the rules
How do
every
you
now and
let
then.
off steam?
I gotta pitch
Like
out and roll
shooting
my
off
wrist.
fireworks is the
Yeah,
best
if you
Oh,
way.
roll
it's
your
been a
wrist
tough
a
day. Gotta
little
go light
bit,
some fireworks.
maybe I can get underneath and get that connector.
Let me,
Actually, that's a really good point. I saw fireworks when I was a child in the suburbs of Vancouver. My dad brought home fireworks, so I don't actually know where he got them from.
Yeah, that'll do.
Wow.
You don't need to ask those questions.
I didn't.
Yeah, I got to do like a holiday with
Here, I can
Traywell. I
grab
think
I'll grab
he's
the-
got a beat
good
on
there.
the fireworks in Victoria. He's always got good
Ooh.
fireworks.
oh, wonderful.
Don't broadcast that.
I feel like you could probably make fireworks
didn't
with
work.
your engineer brain over
Yeah.
there.
That's a problem.
I'll have to just grab.
Would you trust those?
You can?
fireworks?
Yeah,
No.
maybe we can grab it sort of. Yeah, I don't know. I'd say at the hose clamp, and maybe that would provide like a little bit of stickiness for us. Yeah, Jake, I don't know if you can get it
The craft jars aren't going to be big enough for that.
even at the sort of
I can grab it.
at the narrower
let me see if I can
section
crane it.
Of the
where there's a flat.
Yeah, let me see if I can grab it with the vine.
I mean, maybe around that narrow spot, but
I think a vine can grab it right there. And I crane mode.
I think that monkey's fist is going to float.
Yeah, it's
How
gonna
about-
just.
you
You want to grab the monkey's fist?
yeah.
Let me pan up. Well, it's a good thing it broke now and not later.
All right, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to porch in so I can get in there.
I'm going to stow this first.
Yeah.
Out of the way. Yeah. Open the box.
Oh.
You tilt down a bit. I'm going to try to get it in the back.
I don't know if like the polysteel is heavy enough to weigh down the buoyancy from the golf ball, or whether it needs some steel on it.
Hold there.
Oops, sorry.
There's golf balls in the monkey's fist?
Yeah. Or at least we used to. That's sort of what helps them stick up.
Do you guys know how to tie the monkey's fist?
Oh, hold. Let me get the arm out.
Yeah, I'm just.
I have
trying
in
to
the
get
past, but I'm not very good at it.
the ball under the lip.
I'd like to learn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's looking dangerous.
Okay,
What are you thinking?
Release and pull out, and I'll close as fast as possible. The last time we need to be in this box. Pull your jaws. Good enough.
Nice. Nicely done. Okay.
I gotta
So do
porch in.
we want to go straight with the Orion? You think you can get in there?
I can if I porch in.
Okay. That's a real bummer that that came loose.
Okay, I'm gonna
Bump.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty good grip. Oh, actually. Maybe not.
No, I've got it. It's got full contact all the way around.
Yeah,
So,
with two teeth of the interlocking. But because it gets narrower, I'm not sure you actually have it with the right teeth.
I can adjust when we get it.
Yeah, maybe on the porch. You
Yeah.
can sort of stand it on end or something and slide down. It's probably okay, but we can give it a try. So once you get it over the porch, the craft can go in for the plate.
yep. Yeah, you got it.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, now just grab that over the plate and do you want zoom on camera?
I don't know. I think it's all right.
Nicely done.
We throw that right in the center of the bundle there.
Yeah, exactly. If we can sort of use it to put a little bit of downward pressure on the beacons. I guess like being mindful of the bend in the cable. We'll see how it looks.
Yep.
Are we worried about the beacons falling out when we're ascending?
Yeah, we just want to be extra careful around them. We have a cinch strap on them, and they're sitting between these two pieces of channel, so they're fairly well secured. But because they're round, you know, a cinch strap isn't going to be able to provide a lot of downward force. So if we can help that by using the craft.
That's gonna be your best bet right there. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know what more we can do than that without jeopardizing the cable bend.
Yeah.
Maybe the Orion can also, when it gets it, if we regrip with the Orion, it can also press down on the pipe down here.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
I don't know if we need a regrip.
I don't think so. I think we have a pretty good grip on it. I have a full jaw lock
It's
on
also like it can't really move forward or aft because of the cable. and it can't move side to side because of the jaws. So it's pretty constrained.
And I can pull that guy down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd pitch out.
Yeah, that's probably the most we want. I'm just a little worried about
Seen a little
that
bend in
joint.
that, yeah.
Yeah, let me
Cinnamon
come back up a
antler.
little bit. Let me bring my...
If you rotate counterclockwise.
That's what I'm I was about to do. There we go. Beacons aren't going anywhere.
All right, I'll hold you to that. Yeah, we're good to come up and away.
Okay.
All right.
Porch is all the way in. Looks like it.
Looks like it. Are we
You ready to take off?
Yeah, I don't know if we can just get one last look or a zoom on the, I mean, we never saw the cinch strap on the beacons, but I was told it was on.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
I saw it was on. Yes.
All right.
There.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I say let's go.
Okay,
I want to.
taking off.
How's that song go, Anna? You can sing it.
Which one?
I want to fly away.
All right. How are we on tether wraps? How are we on?
I need to spin around.
There are a
Got
couple
one tether
different
wrap.
flying away songs.
Yeah,
AJ.
counterclockwise.
But if you sang it for me, maybe I could finish it.
Jeb will know. Lenny Kravitz, that's the one.
Oh, you want me to put it on?
Yeah.
I sure can. But I love this song that's on right now.
All right, I'm gonna come out of auto heading in Atlanta.
Okay.
I think.
All right, AJ, it's coming up next just for you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So if anyone was listening and wondering why and how AJ and Danny and Jake can communicate about how the cables move
Are you coming up?
and all of that, we
Coming
have
up.
a
Which,
teleprompter in the back row that
Okay.
allows
You're gonna drive underneath Atlanta? All right, I'm
Watchley
gonna come up
to
a little more.
point things on the screen.
Like an everyday John Madden.
It's pretty cool.
Deep sea John Madden.
You just gave me another tether wrap.
Yeah.
So are we on our way up now?
All right, I'm gonna stop so you can just drive ahead and get straightened out.
Yeah, we're just finalizing our ascent
I've
positioning.
still got a 30-meter
and
Got
then
it.
we'll start rising.
delta.
Okie dokie,
Yep.
I'll change the status on the website.
0 your Z bias.
Thank you.
to switch you guys to USBL.
Sweet.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, you want to start coming up?
I'm gonna log. Oh, we're coming up.
We got kudos for the ROV team. Great job with the cable and stowing floaty things.
Yeah.
There's a band called Deep Blue Something.
Good job.